Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How y'all doing out there? Let's just wait for everybody to come in. We didn't have this live planned, so just wait for everybody to come in on here. And make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in. Got a little bit of breaking news here, so wanted to get. I figured out. We said, okay, let's just do the live now, so we get as many people in here as possible. Hey, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? I know this is not planned. This is before a playoff game. I know a lot of you guys are probably surprised. Just hold on a second. I have my own kind of breaking news here, so I'm going to give you guys my feedback. Let's just get enough people in here, and then I'm going to give you guys the side of my story because I just saw something that surprised me that I think is going to surprise a lot of you guys when I give you guys the information. So let's just get as many people in here, and then we'll get started. I just want to make sure we get as many people in here. We get started. Don't worry. I see a lot of you guys seem to be surprised. Don't worry. We're going to get to it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, guys. Make sure you guys please hit the like button so we get the notifications out. Please make sure you go ahead and do that. I want as many people in here as possible. Please make sure you guys do that so we get the notifications out. I see a lot of you guys in here. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Let's just get the notifications out. You know, on Dreamerspro, whenever we ask these type of questions, whenever we do these type of videos, we usually like to give you guys some type of evidence. So it's just not 100% innuendo. And we're just here kind of like, it's not conjecture or anything like this. Or we're not inferring. So I want to get as many people in here and then we'll get it started. Let's just get as many people in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. We need as many people in here. So once we start, people don't miss it. So let's give it about 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll get started. I'm sure a lot of you guys are busy, probably on your way home from work or probably having your dinner. So exactly. Somebody choked on Tiffany Nico. Somebody said I choked on my food. so let's just see. No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. This is serious. Me and Marco, we don't just wake up and do stuff for no reason. I was having my dinner too, and I saw this, so I said, okay, let's go ahead and get it going. So let's just wait about a minute or two. Make sure you guys hit the likes. Make sure you guys hit the like button so people get notified. So people see this. Make sure you guys hit the like so people see this, please. Appreciate that. I want as many people in here as possible. Hey Franklin, how you doing? This is real impromptu. So let me just get as many people in here. We'll start in 30 seconds. Let's give it 30 more seconds and we'll get started. 30 more seconds and we'll get started. Let's give it 30 more seconds and we'll get started. So in this video, I'm not talking about any basketball as far as like the games tonight. This is strictly on this news, and that's all. I'm not talking about any basketball. We covered it. Tomorrow we're going to do a live on basketball. So I'm not going to be talking about any basketball tonight. Just this news, and then I'll let you guys go. We're not even sure how long we're going to be here next. So we're going to be on here. So let's just give it about 10 more. Let's give it 20 more seconds. Make sure you guys hit the likes so we get as many notifications out. This is important that a lot of people get these notifications out. Appreciate that. Okay. So we're going to start right now. The only thing I need from you guys to do is just hit the like button as many times as you can. I don't need you to do anything else. You don't need to join the channel, nothing like that. Just hit the like button. That's all I ask you to do so the notifications go out. How you doing, Sam? Welcome in. Okay, listen. So this is a bit of a news that I think could possibly be a breaking story, a breaking news. Okay, this could be a breaking news. Now, we did a video today where we said we're not going to be touching on Kwame Brown, and we're really not, because I think there are enough people out there that are already talking about it. So I think we've said our piece and we have nothing else to say, really. I think everybody out there, we produced 4 or 5 videos, so I think people know exactly how we feel about Kwame Brown. We've given him our support and all of this, so I'll let you guys know our thought. You guys know our thoughts and our position on that. So this video has nothing to do with Kwame Brown directly. However, Kwame Brown is becoming very popular because of this kind of back and forth he's been having with people in the media. Make sure you guys hit the like button, guys, so we get as many likes out and notifications out so people get notified of this video, of this live. So anyway, so Kwame Brown is out here telling his story because he's been defending himself. We all know the back and forth that he had with, these former NBA players. We all know this. We don't need to go over this again. All of us are fully aware of this. Now, most of these videos that you see out there, and probably at the end of this live, I'm going to link the video that I'm referring to so you guys can go check it out for yourself. A lot of people seem to be kind of turning a lot of their frustration towards Stephen A. Smith, because a lot of people seem to believe that, listen, Stephen A. Smith bullied Kwame Brown. That seems to be the general sentiment. Go out there and look on any video on Kwame Brown and you'll see that's the general sentiment of a lot of people out there watching those videos, right? That's what a lot of people feel. We've done the audio. People have gone out there. They've seen the audio. They know exactly what Stephen A. Smith said. And basically, I think that a lot of people are starting to look at him as a bully. That's what I think is beginning to happen. Now, you see the situation is going on with them and Charlemagne and all of that stuff, which is something I'm not going to spend a second on because there are a lot of people covering that. I don't want to get into the gossip section of all of this. There's enough channels covering that. We want to keep it strictly to sports and come at it from a sports angle, because I'm not qualified to talk about all those other stuff because I don't know enough about it. So I know my strength and weaknesses. Politics and all of that's not my strength because I don't like politics at all to begin with. And I don't follow gossip blogs or anything like that because I don't have the energy for it. We got enough stuff that we're doing here. Make sure you guys keep hitting the like. So you guys are fully aware of what's going on. Now, here's the next thing that we all know. We all know that Stephen A. Smith is the face of ESPN. I think all of us would agree on this. Stephen A. Smith is the face of ESPN. He is their highest paid personality, let's say, right? He's their highest paid analyst, so to speak, right? He has the biggest contract. I think he's probably the highest paid sports analyst in the United States, if I'm not mistaken, because I think he has a slightly bigger contract than than Skip Bayless. Although I think Skip Bayless just re-upped for I think another 4 years for 20. I don't know, it was a $30 million contract. I'm not sure, whatever it is, right? But he's certainly he's the face of ESPN. So we know those two things. So I've given you guys the first part of the story, which is the Kwame Brown and Stephen A. Smith aspect and how Kwame Brown has been trending all over the place over the past week. You guys know that. You don't need me to explain that to you. Great. Then there's this other aspect of him being the face of ESPN. I'm getting to a point here, and I have my own evidence, so I'm not just sitting up here like as if I have nothing to do. I don't want people choking on their food or whatever it is, because I know you guys are busy. So anyway, thank you so much. Welcome to the party. Okay, let me get to this. So I was having my dinner like most of you were. I was having my dinner and I was watching different shows. And all of a sudden, I'm going to play the video for you. I see a video of Stephen A. Smith on Stephen A. Hey, welcome in. Stephen A. Smith on CNN. And the title of the video is, I'm going to play it for you guys. Stephen A. Smith criticizes LeBron James for vaccine comments. This is the title of this video. And I said to myself, what would Stephen A. Smith be doing on ESPN? On CNN, which is first of all, a news channel, a left channel, because y'all know right-wing channels, Fox is like the right wing, CNN is the left wing. We all know this generally, that seems to be the case. Talking about LeBron not taking the vaccine. So I said to myself, wait a minute, I got to watch this video. So before I go too far, I'm going to play the video for you. And by the way, I got this idea of playing videos during the live. It looks like it works from Hassan Campbell, one of these guys I follow on YouTube. So I'm going to play the video for you guys, and I'm going to get back to what I'm saying here. So take a listen to this video, because this is where I'm getting this from. I'm not pulling this from the trees. Okay, here it is.
Really important segment right here. Please sit down. Watch it. Basketball superstar LeBron James won't say whether he has received or will receive the coronavirus vaccine. James, outspoken on social issues like racial justice and voting rights, very outspoken, says his own vaccination status is not a big deal.
Anything I do off the floor is predicated to my family, for the majority, for 99.9% of that. So, it's about the health and safety of my family. And that's what it came down to. Me being available to my teammates on the floor, me taking care of my body.
Do you mind me asking if you're confirming that you did get the vaccine?
It's not a big deal.
But To many, it is a very big deal, including for my next guest, Stephen A. Smith, host of ESPN's First Take and host and executive producer of Stephen A.'s World on ESPN+. Stephen A., thank you.
Yeah.
That man,
Thank you.
I love your outspokenness. Thank you for doing this. This bothers you. You said that LeBron can't have it both ways, that he either wants to be out front and center, bringing a voice to issues, or he doesn't. Tell me why this is so important to you.
Well, I think that, obviously, you had me on your show a few months ago when I decided to take the vaccine. I had my reservations. There's a plethora of people within the African-American community that have had our reservations about taking the vaccine. But ultimately, when you go into ICUs or what have you, and you see things that have been so profoundly detrimental to the African-American community, you take a stand and you take a position. I'm not of the position that LeBron James normally, under normal circumstances, should feel any obligation whatsoever to divulge whether or not he's taken the vaccine. But considering the multitude of issues that he's been willing to tackle, considering what provoked him to do so because of concerns for his community, his people, those are his words. These are the kind of things that he has said time and time and time again. Then why would you not speak on the issue of being vaccinated or not? That's what I'm talking about. Of course, he's a citizen. He's entitled to his privacy. We all know that. And LeBron James is the ultimate role model. He's an incredible athlete, an incredible.
Now, wait a second. I'm gonna fast forward for a second. Just give me a second. There's another part. He continues on.
Are you kidding me?
The CEO and president of Virtual Health Systems.
Okay.
Before his playoff game against the Phoenix Suns.
Wait a second.
James enlightened us about the NBA enlightened us about it.
Listen to this.
Other people in the NBA did that, but not LeBron James. Why would you not do that?
Let me read this.
Listen to this.
I'll let you continue. So the statement says, to clarify any remaining misconception, LeBron James briefly attended an outdoor event last week.
This is the comment by the NBA.
Were required to be vaccinated or return a negative test result. Under current NBA rules, vaccinated players are permitted to engage in outside activities, including their individual commercial arrangements, such as sponsor appearances or ad shoots. So do you think this statement is implying his vaccine status here, his vaccination status?
I'm not going to say that. And not
listen to this.
I'm not going to allow that to influence my thinking, because here's the deal, Don. We've seen LeBron James speak on a plethora of issues, speak very educated-wise, very intelligently about a plethora of issues. He is definitely more than capable of speaking for himself. He's not just a smart dude. He is brilliant. Make no mistake about it. He's something special. And when you listen to him speak on the issues that he has spoken about, it's thought-provoking.
It's almost done.
He's obviously done his research.
Listen to this.
He knows what the hell he's talking about, etc., etc. And he's enlightened us about a lot of things he feels and how in tune he is with what's going on, not just in our society as a whole, but throughout the world. He has spoken on.
Listen to this. It's almost done.
On many occasions, he hasn't spoken about this. Despite numerous opportunities that he's had to do so. Obviously, that'll raise an antenna and make you wonder why he insists on not speaking on such a thing at all, particularly when he recognizes how it's ravaged our nation, how it's ravaged the world globally, and what kind of profound impact it has had on our communities. That's why I said what I said, because optics matter, particularly when it comes to LeBron James. You put yourself in this position, you know it's going to conjure up questions, and to give those weak answers that he gave the other day when asked about it before a playoff game against the Phoenix Suns, I just thought was beneath what we've come to know, appreciate, and fully expect from LeBron James. And in that particular instance, he was a flagrant disappointment.
Stephen A.
Y'all heard it right there. Y'all heard it right there. So what I'm going to do for the people that are coming into this live right now, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go to this video and I'm going to get the link for you guys. And I'm going to post it in the comment section. So for you guys who haven't seen it, you guys can go check it out for yourself. I posted it there. I think you guys should be able to see it now. So that's the video. Now, I got a bunch of questions for the people that are coming in. For the people that are coming in now, make sure you guys keep hitting the like button so we get more notifications out. For the people that are coming in now, let me explain to you what's happening. I was here having my dinner. Y'all know the spat that Kwame Brown has with Stephen A. Smith. All of us know this. All of us are fully aware of this. You know that he feels like he was bullied. A lot of people are looking at Stephen A. Smith as if he bullied him. This seems to be the general sentiment. Go look at any Kwame Brown video. That's the general sentiment. So we've understood that. Now, here's the next thing I want you guys to understand for the people that are coming in. Stephen A. Smith is the face of ESPN. This is the next part I want to get to because, again, when we did this live, I don't like coming up here with no type of evidence. I'm not saying this is a fact. I'm presenting information to you guys. You make your own decision. I'm not saying this is what's happening. I'm saying you make your own decision. I'm just going to give you my point of view. Now, we all know that Stephen A. Smith is the face of ESPN. We know this already because he's their highest paid analyst. This is public information. You can go out there and hunt that information down, Google it, and you'll find out. I think his contract is public, or an estimation of his contract is public. Same thing with Skip Bayless, whatever it is, right? You guys can hunt that information down. There's no disputing around that. Now, if Stephen A. Smith is the face of the NBA of ESPN, what is the correlation between LeBron James, ESPN, and Stephen A. Smith? What do you guys think that is? Do you know the common thread between the three entities I just mentioned? The TV deals. LeBron is the face of the NBA. We all know this. We all know this. He's the face of the NBA. The NBA allows ESPN to carry some of their games. Y'all know that. You know they have TV deals, local deals, and y'all know that. And I think ABC covers the NBA Finals. We all know this. There's serious money. We're not talking about $10 million, $20 million. We're talking about billions of dollars here. We're not talking about chicken change. Okay, we're talking about billions of dollars. They have TV deals with them. So if the NBA's number one product in LeBron, right, is their number one product, the NBA is going to protect LeBron because it's their number one draw, is their number one pull to these games. A lot of people have been asking, why is it that LeBron James, when he missed his vaccination or something, when he was, when he violated COVID protocols, why wasn't LeBron reprimanded? Why didn't they stop him from not playing? You guys, I think you guys can put two and two together. I just explained to you why. You're not going to take your number one player or your most important, your number one player, or whatever it is, your number one selling point, and bench him. No way, Jose, is going to happen. It can happen to anybody else in the NBA, not LeBron, for reasons I just explained. There are hundreds of millions of dollars on the line here. Hundreds of millions of dollars. Back to Stephen A. Smith. Given the fact that the NBA, the face of the NBA is LeBron, given the fact that he's the face of the NBA, one would tell you, or one would assume, that ESPN would promote LeBron a lot because they have a mutual relationship. ESPN wants to cover the games of the NBA, and they want to get high ratings. This is business now. Now we're getting into the business of this. I don't know exactly how TV deals work, but we can kind of put two and two together. We don't need to be rocket scientists for this. Okay, so ask yourself this question. Stephen A. Smith, who usually used to do the piece, y'all remember the piece that he used to do on ESPN, which was this. He would become a little bit overcritical of LeBron. Then what would happen? He would say, okay, where's the graphic? He's a great dad, great father, great this, great businessman, great that. Yes, he was doing it in jest. He was doing it to be funny, but he was also doing it to say, okay, I'm sorry. Maybe the big boys at the top say, wait a minute. Don't you know we're doing business with these guys? Don't you know we're doing business with these guys? You can't be hypercritical of them. These are business partners. You don't think the NBA will call them, hey, what's going on? We're letting you guys cover our games. Every time we turn on the TV, we hear people talking bad about our number one drawing point. Can you please correct that? We're not saying you can't disagree with him, but come on. There's money involved. So I asked myself the question. I'm getting to a point for the new people coming in. The people in the comment section, you can fill them in on what's happening. We just played a video on CNN of what's his name, Stephen A. Smith on CNN. I'm going to post the link here. Maybe you guys can catch up to it as we go. Of him on ESPN criticizing LeBron for being quiet on the COVID, on the vaccine, or not taking the vaccine, because LeBron hasn't said whether or not he will take it or not take it. We know this already. Hey, Bolo, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. So we know that. So I've already given you guys that information. If you guys want to catch up, you guys can go ahead and read that. Now, I've given you guys the background to all of this, right? I've given you guys the background to all of this. So my question is this. Why is Stephen A. Smith on CNN criticizing LeBron James? You guys can let me know in the comment section. Why would Stephen A. Smith, who's an employee of ESPN, who's owned by Disney, but I don't believe Disney owns CNN. Let me just check for a second. You guys in the comment section, please let me know. Does Disney own CNN? I'm just checking for myself. Does Disney own CNN? Let me see. Every company Disney owned. What company does Disney own CNN? Disney owns ESPN, ABC. I don't think they own CNN. You guys can help me know in the comment section, but I don't think Disney owns CNN. If I'm not mistaken, they own a lot of companies. They own ABC, ESPN, Marvel, Lucasfilms, Core Publishing, Pixar and all this. So I don't think Disney owns CNN. So the question is, do they own CNN? They do not own CNN. I don't think they do. No, they don't. They don't own CNN. Do they? If they do own CNN, please post the what do you call it? Your source. They don't own CNN. They don't own it. Yes, CNN is owned by Turner. Yes, CNN is owned by Turner. Yes, exactly. So perfect. So we're all kind of following this together. Fantastic. Make sure you guys keep hitting the like button, guys. Appreciate that. So Stephen A. ESPN is not owned by Disney. I mean, CNN is not owned by Disney. So the question is, why would Stephen A. Smith, who is an employee of ESPN, go to CNN to criticize LeBron, who the NBA and ESPN have a deal with? How does that work? Isn't there a conflict of interest there? If you're the owner of CNN and of ESPN, and you see Stephen A. Smith, who's the face of ESPN, on another network criticizing a team in which you have a deal, criticizing a player of a league that you have TV deals with, my antennas will go up. So the question is, why is he doing this? Here's some of the reasons why I think that this is possibly happening. Here, this is just some of my reasons. You guys can let me know what you think in the comment section. I could be totally wrong. But I'm giving you my reasons. Number one, I think that, okay, so if it's clickbait, then leave. What are you talking about? You think people have nothing to do to sit here and get your attention? What's wrong with you? You think we have nothing else better to do? Then leave. We're wasting people's time. You're lucky we don't block you. Anyway, you think we have nothing else to do? Like, okay, we needed your view. What are you talking about? Like, we're sitting here starving for views. What are you talking about? Come on, like, cut it out. Anyway, you think that this blowback of Kwame Brown and all of this, do you think is not affecting ratings? Have y'all been reading the comment section on some of these Kwame Brown videos? Have y'all been reading that? Have y'all been seeing what people have been saying about Stephen A. Smith? Have y'all seen that? People are looking at him like he is a bully. And if people are looking at him as if he is a bully, and First Take is bringing in about 400,000, 500,000 viewers a day, you don't think that some of those people will stop watching that show to say, we don't want to be a part of this anymore. We don't want to watch it. So maybe the ratings are being affected. And I said this before and I'll say it now. At a certain point, they're going to have to address Kwame Brown directly. You can't close your eyes and wish the guy away because he's gaining so much momentum. So much momentum that people now are tuning into him at a record-breaking rate. The guy's picked up 200,000 plus subscribers in a week, in a time span of a week. He's picking up millions of views, probably a day, or at least 1 million views per day. It's absurd the amount of the amount of viewership that he's getting. So obviously, there must be a shift taking place where probably some people decided, you know what? We're not going to watch this network anymore or this show because we don't appreciate seeing this guy who basically bullied a 17-year-old kid. We just did a video on our channel today talking about profanity and not being flagrantly disrespectful. You can disagree with people without labeling them and insulting them. All of us are guilty of it. I'm not a saint. All of us are. And we said we wouldn't touch on this anymore. Now, we've already explained this, but a lot of people are angry. They're angry. So the question is, what is he doing on CNN, number one? Number two, what does LeBron James getting the vaccine or not have anything to do with Stephen A. Smith? What's the correlation here? Help me understand. Okay, let me phrase it in a different way. All of you guys know Kawhi Leonard is my favorite player. All of you guys know that. If I did a video, or if I went to another network on ESPN or something, and I start talking about Kawhi Leonard being quiet on the vaccine, y'all would ask me, what does that have to do? What is that your business? Now you may say, well, he's a prominent figure and this, but that's a personal choice. It's a personal choice. If he doesn't want to, it's his choice. If he wants to take it, it's his choice. My question is, what makes you feel like you have your level of disappointment in him matters? Or my level of disappointment in him matters? Am I his dad? Am I his parent? He's an adult. I can understand if it's one of your kids and you need to make a decision for one of your children. That's understandable because that's your child. They're minor, but he's a grown adult. What is it my business if I'm a sports commentator, a sports analyst talking about Kawhi Leonard, whether or not he took the vaccine? It has no bearing on my job. And one would say, I'm crossing the line. What's the next one? I'm going to start talking about his personal relationships and his. Thanks a lot for that, Bolo. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Bolo. It's okay. You ain't got to appreciate that. One would say, I'm crossing. I'm crossing the line. So that's the first question I had to ask myself. That's the first question. Because he said he's disappointed. Again, for you guys that are coming in now that didn't hear it, that may not know what we're talking about, make sure you guys hit the like button, guys, so we get as many people in there as possible. Make sure you guys please hit the like button. Let me quickly say this. Everybody that's coming in now, y'all already know that this thing about Kwame Brown, you guys are already fully aware of this. Where this live is coming from is that I saw an interview or segment of Stephen A. Smith on CNN, where they caption is Stephen A. Smith is disappointed in LeBron. I think the name of the video is, we're going to link it here again in the comment section so you guys can see it. The name of the video is Stephen A. Smith criticizes LeBron James's vaccine comments. That's kind of the genesis of all of this. That's the genesis of all of this. And my question is, because that's why I said is, I didn't say he is getting fired. I asked the question so some people don't go out there and say, oh, he said he's being fired. I didn't say that. I said, is he being? It's a question. And I'm presenting the data to you guys. And then you guys make a decision on whether or not you believe it or not. So that's the premise of this live. That's the premise. So you guys know that. It's not like as if I was bored and I have nothing to do. I was eating my dinner. We didn't have any intention of doing a video live. So just wanted to get that out there. We're not sitting here trying to get people to clickbait or stop people from having their dinner. That's all. So this is where this is coming from. And my question is, why is this happening? Is he auditioning for a job in CNN? Now, some of you guys may say that's an outlandish assertion or an outlandish statement to make. No, it's not. For those of you guys who used to watch, for those of you guys, thanks a lot, Bolo. For those of you guys who used to watch ESPN First Take, do y'all remember, or ESPN, do y'all remember Will Cain? Do y'all remember Will Cain? Will Cain, do y'all remember Will Cain? If you remember Will Cain, Stephen A. Thanks a lot for that. Do y'all remember Will Cain? If you do, make sure you hit yes in the comment section. Will Cain, smart guy. I think he was a lawyer. He was on ESPN First Take. They had the big argument over the Carmelo Anthony, Phil Jackson posse comments. You guys can go hunt him down. Okay, y'all remember Will Cain, right? Fantastic. Will Cain used to be an analyst on ESPN. Do you know where Will Cain works right now? Will Cain works on Fox News. Thank you. He works on Fox News. Search Will Cain, and you'll see that he works on Fox News. So it's not outside the realm of reality to assume that maybe he could leave. Now, I'm not saying this is the case. Certainly is not what I'm saying. But we've seen a similar circumstance. And my only question is, why? That's the only question, is why? Why? What prompted that interview on Don Lemon? As I told you guys that are coming in now, they may be new to this channel, Dreamers Pro, want to welcome you guys in. First of all, thank all of you guys for being a part of this live. We really appreciate it. This is a record-breaking live. We've never had these many people in here. So we thank you so much for that, for being a part of this. We thank you so much. For those of you guys that have been a part of this channel, y'all know I don't cover politics because I don't like politics. I used to be a political scientist major, just joking, but that was when Obama was running for the first time. All of us became political scientists at that point. All of us got, if you weren't into politics, you got into politics. But I became exhausted after that experience, and I no longer follow it. I no longer follow it. So I have no interest in politics. I don't watch it. I catch it here and there. For me to see this video is just by chance. Steven, please, can you stop that? We see that. Please, can you stop that? We're going to have to stop you. So please, can you stop posting that? So I don't follow it. This video just came up to me by chance. And here I see it. So the question is, what is going on? What is going on? Is this because of Kwame Brown? Y'all see what's happening with Charlemagne. I'm not even going to go into that because it's now we're going into the entertainment realm. Has nothing to do with me. I do my best to not pay attention to it because we got enough stuff to focus on. We got the playoffs going on, so many things. So I have no idea. I have no what do you call it? I have no interest in that because I'm already busy. But for something like this to happen is unbelievable. Why is this happening? Why would he go on CNN and say that? Given the fact that I just said that ESPN and the NBA, they're one of their partners for TV contracts. They also have one with ABC. They also have local TV contracts. One of the reasons what they had to play those 70 games last year. We all know this. We all know that the magic number is 72 because maybe it's part of the negotiation. Why do you think they just stopped short of 82? Because maybe that's a negotiation. So these are partners. And for Stephen A. Smith, who's always defending LeBron, to come and make a 180 turn, and now to say he's disappointed on CNN, he was on CNN, he was on ESPN First Take today. Why didn't they do a segment on it today? They could have done it. They could have done it. But why didn't it happen? So I don't know what is going on. I don't know what is going on, but it's all very, very, very questionable. Now, maybe some of you guys do know. But I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure that what has been happening this week with this whole Kwame Brown and all of this different stuff, I guarantee you is affecting some of the viewership. I can guarantee you it. How do I know? Because whenever all of our videos that we've done, I read the comments. Go to other people's comments regarding Kwame Brown. Go read the comments. Go see what people are saying. Two things that are happening. Number one, people are coming for him, meaning coming to defend Kwame Brown. That's the first thing. And number two, they're looking at Stephen A. Smith as a bully because they were saying you were making fun of a 17-year-old kid, knowing that that may have some type of psychological effect on him. So for me, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you guys can let me know. For the new people coming in here, for the new people that are joining this live that don't know what I'm talking about, there is an audio that just came out, not an audio, video, on ESPN, on CNN, of Stephen A. Smith criticizing LeBron James for not taking the vaccine. If you guys have not heard that, here it is. I'm linking it in the description below. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. Just take a look at it, guys. Take a look at it. Hey, Donald, thanks so much for that. Take a look at it. We got a lot more to cover. Okay, fantastic. So take a look at that. It's unheard of. This is unprecedented what I'm seeing. And if it does end up being true, thanks so much for that. If it does end up, how can it be an old video? How can it be an old video? How can it be an old video? Somebody just said it's an old video. By old video, do you mean like 2-3 hours old? This video came out today. Go look at the date. It came out. Again, we're not bored. It's not like as if we had nothing to do. People were having their dinner. I was having my dinner. So it's not like as if let me just come up with something and start lying. We're not that bored. This is a regular video. Just go look on YouTube, man. What are you talking about? Go look at the date that they published the video. This video was published on May 25th, 2021. Unless you work at CNN, please stop spitting your foolishness in the comment section. Unless you work on CNN, please stop. Do your research, please, before you come in here and start leaving comments. Unless you work for CNN and they did the interview with you 2 weeks ago, thank you. People are just there talking. They're just there talking. It's old. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's like 2 weeks old. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's 2 weeks old, right? Yeah. Because May 25th, 2021 is 2 weeks ago, right? It's 2 weeks ago. It's 2 weeks ago, right? Anyway. So this is what I heard. Here's the link of the video. Somebody needs to throw some coffee on that dude and wake him up. Somebody needs to throw some coffee on him and wake him up. 2 weeks ago. Something that just happened today is 2 weeks ago. And secondly, if it happened 2 weeks ago, how does it make what I'm saying less true? What does it have to do with anything? I'm not saying they're firing him. I'm asking the question. You're saying they're not firing him. Do you work at CNN? Somebody just said they do. Do you work at CNN? Maybe you know. Maybe you work at, maybe you're part of the board of trustees. Maybe you're part of the board of directors. I don't know. Maybe are you? You saying they're firing him? Are you one of the board of directors? So how do you know? Please, can we stop with that, please? Come on. So anyway, these are my thoughts. You guys can go out there and hunt that down for yourself. But to me, I think it's awfully suspicious. And if I was the NBA, I would definitely have a question, and I would be calling ESPN and saying, what's going on? Why am I seeing Stephen A. Smith on CNN talking about our number one player, LeBron James? The NBA needs LeBron in these playoffs is one of the reasons they didn't suspend him. Some people are asking, don't you think it's weird that the NBA never suspended LeBron? How are they going to suspend him when he's the face of the league? Can y'all imagine LeBron not being a part of the playoffs? It's already bad enough Zion Williamson is not a part of the playoffs. Oh my God, this guy, man. Man, please, can you go back to sleep? Can this guy go back to? I didn't say he got fired. Nobody here said he got fired. Come on, you're making us look bad. What is this? All of us can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't you count? Nobody said he got fired. Come on, what is going on? People asking these silly questions. Come on. We're too old for this. It's too late. People are having a dinner and you're coming in here saying all of this other stuff. Come on, we got to stop this. Come on. So these are my questions. Okay, if it's clickbait, then leave. What is it? Like who's asking for you? Who needs you? Anyway, so this is what I think. So what you guys can do, go watch the video. I'm going to link it again because some people think I'm sitting here and I have nothing to do. I'm going to link the video again. You go watch it. Then you go look at who are the partners that the NBA has a TV deal with. For the people that like to run their mouth, that do no research, go look at the partners that they have TV deals with. Go look at their last TV deal that they have. Then, when you notice, when the name ESPN pops up, then go look who's the face of the NBA. I mean, who's the face of ESPN? Then ask yourself, why is Stephen A. Smith on CNN criticizing LeBron? Number one. Number two, how is it his business? How is it his business? Hey, Jesus, go start your channel, man, so you can get some clickbaits too. You want them to leave. Look at this dude. Leave, y'all. Look at him. Leave, y'all. Look at him. Go put some money in your pocket, man, and stop hating. What's wrong with you? All of this energy you're investing in me, go invest it in yourself. Go invest in yourself. What's wrong with you? All of this energy, go invest in yourself. I'm my mama's boy. No, you're not your mama's boy. You're just a fool acting up. That's all. You're not your mama's boy. Just leave. You got all of this to say. Go start your channel. Go build a following and go do something with yourself. Then we'll come to your channel. Do a live and let us come and see what you can do. Like, what are you talking about? Go do a live and let's see what you can do. It's always the clown in the back criticizing, but it's not doing anything. Oh, I don't like the way you're doing this. I don't like but meanwhile, what are you doing? Nothing. Except running around stalking people you don't like. You didn't win nothing. What are you winning? What are you talking about? You winning. Matter of fact, since you're winning, let me block you and your winning self. Maybe you can go somewhere else. Let me see where this dude at. Let me see where Son is at. Let me see where Son is at. 1 second, guys. Jesus said he winning. So let me remove this dude. Let me get him up out of here. So you can go win somewhere else, Jesus. 1 second. All right. He's up out of here. Peace. He is up out of here. Go win on your own. Start your YouTube channel and then we'll come follow you. Peace out. Go start your YouTube channel and we can follow you, all right? We can follow you. Anyway, so those are my thoughts and comments. Those are my thoughts. You guys can go out there, hunt the video, search the video. We've posted it like 2 or 3 times in the comment section. Go look at it. You can add up 1 + 1 and you come to whatever conclusion you want to come to. Some people feeling like, oh, this is unprecedented. Something like that can never happen. Just remember that Will Kane used to work on ESPN. He used to work on ESPN. Now he's on Fox. So it's already happened before. So I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again. I don't know what Tupac would say, but I don't know. So it's already happened before. So I want to thank you guys for your attention. I really appreciate that. You see, we got to deal with a lot of these clowns, man. They got nothing else to do. So anyway, we appreciate that. Let me go through some of your comments. I couldn't stand Will Kane. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, that's not really the point, but I'm just surprised that Stephen A. Smith is calling out LeBron James. It's surprising because as much as you hear him support him, LeBron is a great dad. LeBron is a great this. LeBron is a great that. So the question is, now all of a sudden LeBron didn't get a COVID vaccination. Now he's irresponsible. What does that have to do with anything? How is that your business? Well, he's being quiet on such an issue and he should be more vocal. How is that your business? He should be more vocal. According to who? According to Don Lemon? It has nothing to do with you. The thing is out there. If people want to take it, they'll take it. Maybe people are going to take it at their own time. I'm considering to take it. 2 weeks ago, maybe 1 or 2 months ago, I was really on the fence about taking it. Now I'm opening up to the idea. People are going to do things in their own time. So what does your disappointment have to do with anything? He's his own man. What's the problem? What's the issue? LeBron is not my favorite player, but what's the issue? Allow him. What's the problem? Allow him to do his thing. What's the problem? I don't get it. If he doesn't want to take it, it's his business. I mean, like, what's the issue here? What does it have to do with it? I get he's the face of the league, but so what? If he doesn't, allow him. Allow him. Allow him. That's all I'm saying. Kawhi Leonard, my favorite player. So y'all can add it up and figure it out what it is, because to me, I don't know what it is. But after that video and him talking to Don Lemon on CNN, who's a left network, I was surprised. That's all I got to say. And if people have been supporting this guy in droves, I'm talking about Kwame Brown now, you better believe people are not going to be watching that show as much as they did. You better believe it. This is not by chance. You see they're putting women on the show. It's because they want to attract the female audience. You see they have a black guy in the show. They want to attract black men. You see they have a white guy on the show. They want to attract white men. This is not this, I mean, when you're talking about something that's generating tens, hundreds of millions of dollars, everything is taken into consideration. Everything. There's nothing left to chance when you're dealing with that type of numbers, with those type of numbers. So I'm just surprised. And just again, for the people, that are asking, did he get fired or he did not get fired? That is not the title of this video. This video is not called "Is Stephen A. Smith got fired?" I said, is he going to get fired? Backed up by my data, which I'm going to link one more time, because a video I saw with him on CNN that came out today talking about his disappointment in LeBron not making a clear statement on the vaccine. That's all. I didn't say he is. It's a question that I'm asking. I'm not sitting here lying on anybody. All I've done is ask questions and presented the evidence as I have seen them. That is all. That's all I've done. Thanks again. Somebody said Mama's cooking is getting. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen anything like this with this Kwame Brown thing, man. I've never seen anything like this with this Kwame Brown. Never seen anything like this. Never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like this. P.S. Real. I remember seeing this before show. Women should be responsible for making the NBA. Now it seems like he's pandering to. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You'd be shivering if you met Stephen A. Smith. What? Okay. All right. He'll quit first. Kwame was right to stand up for him. Yeah, Kwame Brown was right to stand up for himself. But I think what Kwame Brown was standing up for was self-respect. Kwame Brown was there minding his business. Most people don't know. I think Kwame Brown has had his channel for over a year. A YouTube channel for over a year. He's been posting on there. So I just think it was just the right moment. Thanks so much for that. Thanks so much for that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for your attention. We appreciate all you people being a part of this live. We appreciate that. Sorry for interrupting some of you guys on your dinner. We definitely didn't mean to do that, but we definitely thank you guys for being a part of this. So thank you guys again. You guys can go hunt down that information if you want to. Those are just my thoughts and opinions. And again, let me reiterate for the people that didn't finish second grade, Stephen A. Smith did not get fired. I'm asking the question, is he going to get fired? Let me repeat it again. Is he going to get fired? That's all I ask. Thank you guys for that. And we'll definitely catch you guys on the next episode. Take it easy. Thank you guys for that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.